So, hello everybody, we are live again. Next stream will be on Tuesday, which is the 13th of February at 10 a.m. UK time. I'm going to have to finish that one on Tuesday exactly on time, but I have a feeling we can probably go over a little bit today as well. So lovely to be with you all, and hi there to Yuri, to Oksana, hi to Vitali, hi to Ronan, hi to Yuri, and hi to Alex and Manisco, and hello to Typhor, and hi to Nariman, hello to Roland, and hi to Renyard, and hello to anyone else who's here. Hi to Ginsberg, and hi to Marfu as well. So let's get down to business. And hello to Bogdan. Okay, so let me make this fit better. Okay, Shrovetide football. Let's see, this is about a game that, yes, for example, Yuri, this is about a game that they play in a town in the north of England, and they normally play it on Shrove Tuesday. Shrove Tuesday is normally known as Pancake Day. It's normally this time in February. I think this year it's something like the 12th and 13th of February. So Shrovetide football, England's ancient and chaotic ball game. So hi there, White Stripes as well. So here we go, and Shrovetide football. So Shrovetide is this day. Football consumes the town of Ashbourne on Shrove Tuesday and Ash Wednesday, when the normal rules are suspended and the town cheerfully turns anarchy. Okay, of football. Yes, it works, Nariman. Turns to anarchy, definitely. Turns into anarchy. Turns to anarchy, turns into anarchy. Behaviour. I like behaviour a lot more, Oksana. Behaviour is the idea. Okay, turns into. Turns to, turns into. Rules of government. I guess government, although government is normally talking about how we're ruled. Turns to, definitely Vitali. Rules of propriety, rules of conduct, good words, White Stripes and Oksana. Rules, it would be rules of the game. Rules of behaviour and into. I like behaviour as well. Behaviour and into. Well done, Renyard. Okay, so the normal rules of society. Ice cream for Renyard. Society is the word. Society is the word they used. Well done, Renyard. Okay, a behaviour and into. The rules that govern them. The rules that govern them. Descends. Turns. No, it turns to anarchy. It turns into anarchy. Okay, because this is not a normal. It's a very different ball game. This is where the half the town fight against half the town to move a ball up and down the town. Please like, as Ronan says, I quite agree. So let's try the next one. And here goes. Perfect. Across the British Isles, Shrove Tuesday plunges into anarchy. I love, yeah, I think, personally, Alex, I like into more than in. Turns into, I think into is better. Into is in the better, descends into anarchy. The rules of the game. Turn upside down. The rules of the game, OK Typhoon. So, across the British Isles, Shrove Tuesday is by the cooking of pancakes. Shrove Tuesday is known as Pancake Day. Of the time when Christian families would use up their of butter and eggs before the lean period of Lent. Lean means thin. Yeah, because in Lent you're not supposed to eat various different things. Okay. Is spent, so let's see, I've got to start with this. Oksana, is spent without the by, is spent cooking pancakes, Oksana. No holds barred. Is celebrated, a relic. Their stores, very good, White Stripes, all are good. A period of time, yes, Nariman. Is celebrated, yes, Vitali. Legacy of the time, when, yes, it's a legacy, it's definitely the work, is marked by, marked is good, Renyard. A period of time when they would use up their supplies, good, Renyard. Is, so, Shrove Tuesday is spent cooking. So it would say, is spent cooking pancakes. Their stock of butter. Good. Stock is a good word. A tradition. A legacy. A tradition. A legacy of the time. Good. Good, Vitali. Hi, Patricia. Lovely to see you. Is governed by. Ugh, doesn't fit very well, Roland. Their stores or supplies, definitely Vitali. Is noticeable, it would be is noticeable for the cooking of. Is spent cooking, is not, is spent by the cooking, no by doesn't cut it. Is marked by, good, Ginsburg, a celebration, yeah, a celebration, good, and stocks, all good, Ginsburg, is celebrated by, much better, is held, so is held by people, is held, it doesn't work, Yuri, it's celebrated, is spent cooking pancakes, as I said, is characterised by, good, a vestige, good word, White Stripes, their supplies, good, is highlighted by, yes, Roland, that one works. Lent comes from Old English lengthen, which has to do with the lengthening of daytime in spring. Thank you for that, Alex. A souvenir of, good, Patricia, stocks, reserves of, a hangover of, a holdover from, a remnant of. Yes, all of those are good for this middle one, Vitali. Well done. So let's. Okay, and here it comes. Whoops. So, is celebrated by the cooking of pancakes, a legacy of the time when Christian families would use up their stores of butter and eggs before the lean period of Lent. In the Derbyshire Dales, an area, in the Derbyshire Dales town of Ashbourne in central England, Pancake Day is celebrated with a little more gusto. So in the Derbyshire Dales town of Ashbourne in central England, comma, Pancake Day, is celebrated with a little bit more gusto. Usually. The lean period of Lent is a nice piece of alliteration. So, usually, I think it works, Nanny Man. I think that's not bad. However, good. That's the ice cream word, Vitali. Unsurprisingly, I would probably say surprisingly, but yes, commonly. Good word, Ginsberg. However, yes. So well done, Vitali, Alex, and Patricia. Not surprisingly. Well, normally this period of the year is supposed to be very austere and very serious. Nevertheless, good word, Nariman. Okay, so definitely. However. So I'm gonna, let's see. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Alex, and well done, Patricia. In contrast, in contrast. Okay, let's try the next one. Paste. Okay, the whole town is consumed Shrove Tuesday and Ash Wednesday, this year on the 13th and 14th of February, by an ancient and chaotic ball game known as Shrovetide football. Lenton's the old word for spring. During. Consumed during. I think, yes, is consumed during this by. Yes, it works, Oksana. Well done. Absolutely or totally chaotic for the second one. Hi, Radio NG. We've got the bye here, unfortunately, Radio NG. It's good to see you, Radio NG. So the whole town is. Okay, extremely chaotic, is consumed, utterly chaotic, is consumed, rather chaotic. Hi Nina, buy doesn't fit in the first one because we've got a buy here already. An ancient and popular, I guess, boisterous, I like Patricia. Each and every. Well done, Vitali. This is this first word. Well done, Vitali. That was very good. Absolutely chaotic. Merrily chaotic. I love it. Shamblesly. It's a shambles. Shambles is a noun, Yuri. Okay, shamblously. It doesn't work, Yuri, but at least you're trying to use an adverb. Okay, so the whole town is consumed. Extremely chaotic. Good. Well done, Bogdan. Okay, the whole thoroughly, totally chaotic. Good, Rainyard. The whole town is consumed. Each Shrove Tuesday and Ash Wednesday every by this ancient and utterly chaotic, by the ritual of, is consumed by the ritual of, still this by here's a problem, is consumed by the ritual of an ancient and extremely chaotic game. Every. Yes, Patricia. So Vitali definitely gets the ice cream for that one, though. Each and every. Yeah? Each Shrove Tuesday. Which sees the population into two teams who attempt to a large ball through 100 strong of people to reach one of two goals 3 miles apart. Okay, good start. Divided into by Oksana and Alex. Split into by Bogdan. Good. Divided. Markedly chaotic. Yes, Patricia, definitely. Is split into, is divided into two teams. To push. Yeah, push, definitely. Do or. Okay, it's the population divided. It's got to have a D on the end now. Divided. Roll a large ball. Roll would work definitely. Shove. I like shove. 100 strong wall of people. Wall's a really good word for the last one, White Stripes. Split into. To drag. 100 strong multitude. Good, Renyard. To kick. It could be to kick. To get. Yeah, get works very nicely, Manisco. To pull from Renyard. Okay, to population split into two teams. Yes, Nina. To budge. Budge would work. 100 strong gathering, a throng. I like the word throng, Nina. Is classified into. I guess it works, Sid. Groups of people. Yes, I suppose. Split, divided. A horde. Horde is a lovely word, Ronan. I think that's a really good word, Ronan. I love it. Throng. Yes, Vitali. A wall of people. A palisade of people. Cindered. Cut. I suppose cindered. Yes, Patricia. 100 strong barrier. Herd is a good word as well. And sea of people. I love it. So, yes, Typhel is divided into. Well done, Typhel. Throw a large ball. Yes, it would work as well. Roll a large ball. To catapult. Okay, a horde. A horde is a good word. Okay, but it's H-O-A-R-D, I think. Yes. Or is it H-O-R-D-E? It's H-O-R-D-E. Yeah. Okay, a throng. Hi, Susanta. A phalanx. Phalanx works. To wiggle a ball. What do you call a group of people in the game of rugby? A lot. A mass of people. Okay, here it comes then. So, the first one was split, which is easy. Who attempt to manoeuvre. A cohort. Cohort's a good word, Susanta. Alexander North, great to have you. Divided, manoeuvre, and a throng. Palisade is a good word. 100 strong bulwark of people. Yes. Horde. Thank you, Patricia. Okay, a scrum. A scrum is a big group of people pushing and shoving each other. So, which sees the population split into two teams who attempt to manoeuvre a large ball through 100 strong scrum of people to reach one of two goals 3 miles apart. Chock-a-block is an adjective. You need a noun, Yuri. The place is chock-a-block. Scrum is most commonly used in rugby, but they very often use it metaphorically for a large group of people pushing and shoving. There was a scrum of reporters outside the courthouse. There was a scrum to get the food. A fortress. A fortress is a building. Fortress doesn't quite work. Okay, and the goals are 2 stone monuments on the of former mills, Clifton Mill and Surston Mill. Players score by the ball against them 3 times. It's a very good word, Alex. It's very common. A scrum of reporters, a scrum of little boys. It was a scrum to get into the football match. On the base, on the grounds. Grounds is a good one. It's great to have you, Alexander North. And hitting for the second one, Oksana. Yes, on the site. Good word, Vitali. Kicking. Yes, Bogdan, definitely. On the sites. Yes, Alexander North. On the site of. Good. And throwing. Well done, White Stripes. Striking the ball. Good word, Alexander North. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you for clearing that up. I'm not sure if I have scrum or palisade. I'm going to write them both down just in case. So, scrum. Okay. Hi, Philippe Briand. Lovely to have you. Okay. Okay, good. But here, the scrum, definitely. The site of, yes, Renyard, kicking the ball, good. The foundations of, yes, I guess the foundations, Patricia. On the remnant, it would be the remnants, normally is plural said. On the site of, yes, Ginsberg, by shoving. Okay, so... Site is definitely the word. The goals are 2 stone monuments on the site of former mills, Clifton Mill and Surston Mill. Players score by tapping. To tap. On the front. By kicking the ball. On the premises. Premises is a good word, Alexander North. On the premises of former mills. I like premises. Okay. Hoard I've got. Tapping is normally with your knuckles. You normally you can tap with your fingers or with your knuckles. You could tap your foot as well. Tap dancing. Okay. This is done. Good. Good work. By any means necessary. Flying fists, kung fu kicking feet, and even chomping, biting teeth are all fair inside the huge scrum. This is achieved. Good word, Alexander North. This is achieved, good. Are all fair game, good. This is attained, this is achieved, good, good Vitali. Layout of. Layout, probably not quite, Patricia, close though. Fair means I definitely like. So, fair game, fair means. This is allowed by any means necessary. Fair game. Fair game's a very common collocation. Are all fair methods, fair means. Fair game is the most common. This is done. Well done, Ginsberg. Fair play for Vitali. Fair ways. Are all fair strategies. I think strategies, Bogdan, would be better. Fair game collocation. This is accomplished by good Alex L. This is performed. All fair play. Yes, Sid. Well done. Fair game, Alex. Yes. This is indeed doesn't quite work. Is performed. Good Manisco. Is completed. Yes. Nina. Are all fair and square? I like that fair and square, Nina. I think that's quite good. Yeah. Okay, are all accomplished? Good, Alexander North. Are all fair game? Yes. Fair game, fair play, fair game. Okay, this is achieved by any means possible. This is achieved by any means possible, any means necessary. Flying fists, kung fu kicking feet, and even chomping teeth, biting teeth, are all fair game inside the huge scrum. Notice the word scrum again. A scrum of people. Known as the hug. So the scrum is known as the hug, but only this one, which moves through town streets, rivers and muddy fields as each team for control of the ball. Manifested is exemplified. Ooh. This is achieved. Yes, Philippe Briand. This is achieved, definitely. Yeah. Okay, so which moves at speed, at random. Both of those work. As each team fights for control. Good, Oksana. At will. Ice cream for Vitali. At ease. I think it's the opposite of at ease. Yeah, they're fighting. Moves at speed is good. At leisure. I think the problem with at leisure and at ease, these people are pushing like crazy and they're fighting like crazy. So probably no. But at pace. At droves. No. Okay, in droves, as each team vie for control. Well done, White Stripes. The vie is the ice cream word here. So White Stripes are going to get the ice cream here. As each team competes for control. Competes for control, yes, Vitaly and Ronan. At speed, vies, yes, is the ice cream word, Patricia. A steady pace. At a steady pace. As each team vies, good, Ginsberg. At a leisurely pace. Each team competes for the ball. As each team fights for control of the ball. Struggles for control, vies for control. Struggles for control, vie for. Moves at pains. Vies, yes, that's better, White Stripes. Each team strive for control. Strive is a good word, Sid. Well done. Yes, you got it too. You deserve some ice cream as well, Patricia. At a time. No one's really got this first one. Somebody said at random, which is the closest. In IT jargon, I don't know. At a time. Each team galvanized into action for control. Okay, each team moves at will. At will. It will go anywhere. Through town streets, rivers and muddy fields as each team vies for control of the ball. Thank you for that, Oksana. Okay, known as the hug, which moves at will through the town. At will. That's the point, Philip. Yep, at will. Yep, you dropped. Oh, you got at will, didn't you, Vitaly? My bad. Congrats, Vitaly. Well done, mate. Lots of ice cream for everybody. So it moves at will where it wants through town streets, rivers and muddy fields as each team vies for control of the ball. This text is quite difficult. Yes, I think I agree, Patricia. I've chosen harder words today. No, it fits. Yes. For 2 days only, the usual rules of society are suspended. This usually market town is swallowed by of violence, and colleagues, friends and family members become sworn turns. To vie is to compete with. The two players were vying for control of the match. Tranquil, good word. So vie is to complete. Tranquil, good word, Alexander North. This usually quaint, I love it. By a whirlwind, good word, Alexander North. Usually quiet, by a deluge, well done, White Stripes. Sworn enemies, well done, White Stripes. It racks my brain. This, Yuri, is a very, very difficult exercise. This usually quiet. Bustling's a very good word, Susanta. I love the word bustling. Quiet, Philippe, yes. A wave of violence, yes, Voxana. Sworn adversaries, yes, Alexander North. Placid, good word, Patricia. Sworn enemies from Oksana, yes. A wave of violence from Philippe. Tranquil, so tranquil, definitely Nina. A string of violence, string doesn't work. Become sworn nemesises. So I would accept nemesises. Definitely. Sworn enemies. That's the collocation, I think, Vitali. This tranquil, good Bogdan. Usually a vibrant market town. Vibrant market town's a good word as well. This tranquil market town. A storm of violence. A flare. A flare of violence. No, violence flares up. Normally, flare is used as a verb with violence. Usually sleepy. Good, Oksana. A wave of violence. I love it, Bogdan. By a spate. Spate's a really good word, Patricia. Sworn enemies by Bogdan. This docile market town. A tsunami. That's a great word, Ginsberg. A tsunami of violence. They become sworn foes. You need an E there, Ginsberg, but yes. Sworn... they become sworn enemies. Tedious. This usually tedious. Tedious is a bit negative. It fits Renyard, but it's a bit negative. Enemies there by Philippe. This serene market town. Swallowed by a wave of violence. Good, Sid. By a manifestation of violence. Ish, Yuri. It could be better. By a gust of violence. I think gust is okay. A maelstrom is a good word, Alexander North. Become sworn enemies. Yes, Sid. Sworn rivals. Sworn foes. Foes as well for Alexander North. By a streak of violence. Normally, Nina, you find a streak of violence within a person. This person has a streak of violence. This usually buzzing market town. A flurry of violence. Flurry's a good word, White Stripes. Quiet, peaceful. Wave of. Good work, Typhor. This booming. Well done, Manisco. Sworn by ecstasy. Sworn enemies, sworn foes, sworn tranquil market town. A spate of violence. Spate's a good word. A whirl of violence. I would probably say a whirlwind. A whirlwind of violence. A whirlwind would work very nicely. No, but whirlwind, yes. Usually quiet, swallowed by an influx, an inflow. Sworn opponents. Opponents, yes, Nad. Usually quiet. The influx or inflow doesn't work, Nad, but quiet and opponents, yes. Sworn rivals, yes, Bogdan. An outburst of violence. An outbreak of violence. Yes, outbreak, definitely, Yuri. A tempest of violence. I like tempest as well. That's a good word, Ginsberg. Okay, let me put that here. A feat. Feet doesn't work. Feet is normally something impressive that you do. A whirlpool of violence. Whirlpool, yes. Bucolic town, a conflagration of violence. Enemies. Good, Alexander North. Okay, so let's try the next one then. Oh, they absolutely love it. So people in the town love it. Mothers, daughters and sisters vying, completing for éclat and beauty. So, in the days up to Shrovetide, Shrove Tuesday, you can see everyone with excitement. Very good, Alex L. Leading up to, running up to, good, Vitali. Leading up to from Oksana. Leading up to from Alexander North, definitely. A buzz, oh, a buzz is a good word. Leading up to, yes, White Stripes. Leading from Bogdan, good. Brimming with excitement, I like White Stripes. Leading up to, well done, Philippe Prion. Buzzing with, yes, Vitali, definitely, ice cream word it is. Leading up to, yes, Patricia. Brimming with excitement, good, Alex L. How common is genteel? It's a word you will hear. Genteel is definitely a word you will hear. It's not the most common, but you will hear it, Nina. Beaming with excitement. You normally you're beaming with happiness. Beaming normally talks about happiness. Everyone, I would say, radiating excitement. In the days coming, Manisco, coming up to Shrove Tuesday, it needs to be an area quivering with excitement, definitely. Proceeding and brimming, good, Alexander North. Leading up to, everyone obsessed with. So leading up to, yes, Renyard. Obsessed, no. Giddy with excitement, I like Ginsberg. A flutter with excitement, good word, White Stripes. Leading up to, yes, Ronan. Everyone bouncing off the walls is a very good one, Yuri. Well done, Yuri. Beaming, you're beaming with happiness. You don't beam with excitement. Yeah, you beam with satisfaction. In the build-up, in the build-up to, in the run-up to, good, Vitali. Shining with excitement. Shining doesn't quite work, Manisco. Beam with pride too, yes. Jittering with excitement, yes, Oksana. Fizzing or buzzing, fizzing, yes. Antecedent. So in the days, antecedent to. But normally antecedent is something, probably not. Agog with excitement, yes. Trilling with excitement is a good word as well. Trilling is singing songs. In the days leading up to, yes, Sid. Beaming with pride, with happiness. Trembling with excitement, yes. Okay, so. Whoops. Oh, try it again. Okay, everyone's fizzing with excitement. Okay, so in the days leading up to Shrovetide, you can see everyone fizzing with excitement. Local Amy Fisher told me in the town's Greenman pub on the first morning of the 2023 celebration. Full of excitement, bubbling with excitement. Everyone being an Eva Beaver. The same note played multiple times. It's hard to feel for an English. It's very difficult. Yeah, you're fizzing with excitement. You're buzzing with excitement. You're beaming with pride. Prior to, animated, teeming with. Teeming normally talks about numbers of people. Okay, last one, and then we'll finish. This is the last one for today. trembling with excitement, yes. Trilling, 2 fingers trembling on the piano in vibrant cadence. I love it, Patricia. One is with the voice, the other with an instrument. She would be playing herself later that day, she said, showing me a flask away in her pocket. Concealed away. Tucked away is better. Tucked away is a better word. Well done, Alex and Alexander. Wet with excitement. It depends on the context, Patricia. A whiskey flask tucked away. Yes, White Stripes. A metal flask stuffed away. Yes, Bogdan. A hip flask. Well done, Vitali. That's the ice cream. A full flask stashed away. Stashed is good. Whiskey for Patricia. Fished away. A portable flask. I think the idea of flasks is that they're portable, Ginsberg. Tucked away is good though, Ginsberg. Inconspicuous flask hidden away. Good, Nina. A pocket of excitement. Tucked away, yes, Patricia. A big flask tucked away. Stowed away. Very good. A brandy flask, yes, Philippe. A plastic flask. Boff. A good flask is supposed to be made of silver, Renyard. A silver flask stashed away. Stashed is a good word. A thermos flask. I love thermos. It definitely works. An in vitro flask containing steroids. Okay, come. Let me give you the answer. Stash away. Yes, normally you stash something in another place. I guess it's stashed away. Stowed away is the one. A personal flask. Yes, Ginsberg. Personals are good. It works. Okay, so a hip flask stowed away. Here we go. A hip flask stowed away. A hip flask stowed away. J'ai trop d'envie. Okay, so enough for today. Let me put this. It's been great. Thank you, Bogdan. Thank you, all of you. So, next stream will be on Tuesday, 13th of February, which I think is Shrove Tuesday, at 10 a.m. UK time. So it's the pancake day, buried deep under a drinking flask. Stash normally not on your person, yes. Thank you all for coming. It's been great. Okay, today has been difficult. I ratcheted up a notch. Today's been hard. There have been some difficult words. Thank you all. Thank you all very, very much. It's been great having you. So, yeah, next stream on Tuesday. I need to say... J'ai trop d'envie et faim. Well, I hope the hunger you can sort, P. So, thank you to Alex, to Alexander North, to Ginsberg, to Bogdan. Thank you to Manisco, thank you to Nad, thank you to Nina. Thank you to Oksana and Patricia, thank you Philippe. Thank you to Renyard, thank you to Ronan, thank you to Sid, thank you to Yuri, thank you to Vitali, and thank you to White Stripes. It's been lovely having you. Thank you, Renyard. A lot of TIL words. That's great. Thank you, Tyfor. Lovely to have you. It's been a pleasure having you all. I hope to see you all on Tuesday, which I think really is Shrove